1862, Fort Negley, Nashville, Tennessee was completed. This military facility was built during the American Civil War, mainly with black labor supervised by the Union Army. During the fall and winter of 1862, the Union Army built the fort to defend Nashville against Confederate Army attacks. On February 25, 1862, after Confederate Army of Tennessee retreated from the defeat at Fort Donelson, the Union Army occupied Nashville. In March of 1862, President Abraham Lincoln appointed then Senator Andrew Jackson as a military governor. Because of his nervousness about the Confederate attacks, Johnson begged federal officials to strengthen the town. The post commander, General James S. Negley, used the post's 6,000 soldiers and black laborers to fortify Nashville, the capital. Negley employed Captain James S. Morton, an Army engineer, to design and build a large fort to protect the South Road and railroad approaches to Nashville. The Union Army recruited and forced nearly 2,000 blacks, free and slave, into the Fort Negley labor battalions. Known men of the treason, including Bell Maid plantations, William G. Harding, were arrested and lost money, slaves, and supplies to support the project. The Union cavalry surrounded Nashville's 3 black churches, arrested strong black men and women, and marched them to the South Cloud Hill construction site with axes, picks, and spades in return for certificates of labor to be paid later. Before the project ended, the Army owed blacks and some loyal slave owners over $85,958 in wages. On November 5th, the Confederate cavalry attempted to invade the city. The black laborers asked for arms and were refused. Blacks were allowed to form a symbolic defensive line with picks and axes. The federal military above Confederate off and inflicted 68 enemy casualties. Casualties. The fight took place at the site of today's Cameron Trimble neighborhood. Afterward, more federal troops arrived to garrison the town. They rebuilt bridges and searched the courtside for food and supplies. Black laborers cleared trees, blasted the solid rock, and dug underground storehouse. Expert slave stone masons shaped the stone and laid thick masonry walls. All right.
Who you want to pick next? I'm just picking it back.